All right, there we go. Try to back this up, turn it down a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? We got live on what's today anyways? Today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday night. Hopper, you are the first one here. You are number one, dude. Hopper, number one. Look at that hair, man. Look at that hair looking like that. Woo. Have to do a haircut. You're right, Hopper. We're gonna have to do that live or something, man. Get that hair whacked off. Get that hair whacked off, man. Something, because it's looking rough. Looking like an old fogey, man. Look at that. Looking old, looking old, looking old. How's it going, man? Brian's at frame mill orientation. All right, Brian. Good deal, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, Miguel? Matthew's over in Columbus. I'm just chilling, man. Lone says trucking sucks. I guess that matter of opinion. I know. Look how bad this looks. Look at this, man. Isn't this just awful? I'm looking like total crap, man. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. All the barbershops are closed. All the barbershops are closed. Trust me, y'all be the first to know when I get one. Be the first to know. I got the beer. I do have the beer. What's going on, Lone Star? How are you, man? Yeah, man, I'm just chilling out tonight. I'm just kicking it tonight, man. I have it. I have a hair clipper, but I'm really scared to do it myself, man. Tony, I am. I'm still doing Uber Eats. Yeah, I'm looking a little bit scruffy and roughy, ain't I, Don? It's all right, man. It is what it is. Trailer caught on fire? Holy shit. I guess you just dropped it and drove ahead of it, right? Missouri's open to cut here? Well, not here. I'm going to try, Eric. I'm just getting started. Doing number 3 all the way around. I use a 0 here. Actually, they use a straight razor now here. Yeah, Bones, you know. Yeah, I did. Well, Troy lost 2 minutes. Yeah, there was a couple times I looked worse than this driving a truck. That's a fact. And actually, he's starting to like have some length where I can actually like it's flat now. It was all like sticking up, 4 days ago, but you know. Yeah. Everybody's got their own opinion on that, Hopper. Yeah, but yeah. What's going on, Harvick? How are you? Biscuits. Biscuits, where you been? Yes, Jeff, I am. I am, man, I tell you guys, I am extremely relaxed. Neither do I, Tony. Neither do I. That hair, though, I know, look at it. Look at it. How you doing, Andrew? The hair is rough. The hair is definitely rough. No doubt about it. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Over in the Tampa area. Over in the Tampa area. I'll hook you up. But do you know how? Everybody has clippers, but do you know how to use them? Oh, Andrew, sorry, man. Wow. Yeah. Sorry, man. I lost mine April 15th. So, yeah, I lost my dad on April 15th. So, I feel you, brother. Be a rock. Yeah, if it keeps growing. Look like a cannibal. Okay, Bones. I guess I look like Hannibal Lecter. I don't know. I guess that's what he's saying, insinuating. It is Shaggy. It is Shaggy. I don't blame you. Essential man, I don't blame you, man. I went out for 3 hours. Made $60-something. What did I say, how for $64 or something today? I was done. 64 and some change in 3 hours. Worked 5:30 to 8:30. That was it. Went on home. So that's a pretty solid day, really. It's the quarantine life. Yeah, quarantine here. You know, quarantine here. For sure. Yeah, today was a good break. I needed it. I went in for 2 hours, one delivery. Did you too? Really? It was busy here. I'm hoping, wake up with some big motivation tomorrow and take on a big long day. So I'm taking Sunday off for Mother's Day. So I need to put some time in this week. Make a little bit of money. You know what I mean? For a sack of herb. Right? Right, Biscuits? Biscuits, you really know how to cut hair? No joke. Haircut with Biscuits live. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some long days in this week. It doesn't matter though. I'm not worried about it. You know? It'll be alright. Until the boils down to. Life is good. Life is good. So the little one's passed out. He's in bed. Oh yeah, Angel, it will. Going out at 10? No, I haven't gotten a stimulus check yet, Miguel. I'll get one, but it's supposed to be like in June or July or something. It's based on income. With a refresh cut. All right, Tony, have a good one. I don't know about 10 Hopper, but 11. 11, I would like to do 11. 5 days after they took it, yeah. It's about right. You know? Hey, tell Mike hello. Go sit in front of Eggs Work, see if you can get some of that late night Cinco de Mayo breakfast stuff. Breakfast business. Is that what you're going to do? So I bought a little setup for lives. So hopefully the lighting's good. I can adjust it a little bit if I need to. Like, I can make it a little brighter. I can make it a little darker. Oh, tomorrow morning, yeah. All right, Brian, have a good night, man. Hey, Brian, you can catch me every day over on freaking Twitch, man. Pretty much every day of the week, I'm over on Twitch. Over there, just doing my thing, man. I stream every work day. Tay, sorry. It's unfortunate. that that's not going to happen. But good luck to you when you test out, man. Good luck to you. Hopefully you get the pre-trip down. I think the pre-trip and the backing, I mean, is what it is. Just make sure you get through them. I don't know what money you're thinking I'm losing, Bones, but it's not. I'm not. You know? About 10 days ago, somehow wound up in Canada. You made a wrong turn somewhere. You made a wrong turn somewhere. Dude, my gas literally runs like $7 a day. $7. Wear and tear of the vehicle, about $100 a week. Because you can buy a new vehicle every year for $5,200. You know, a used vehicle just for that to last you 12 months, not an issue. So if you make 60 grand a year, which I'll easily make, and then take out the 5,200, right? So let's just call it 55,000, and then take out the gas, all right? So let's just say 70 a week. It's another 3,640 bucks. Still looking at $52,000 job a year. Doing my own thing, making my own schedule, doing everything I want to do. You know, Skull, I was on there for a minute. We were just over there for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. You ain't lying. Dude, you ain't lying. You know? Drive with the back of the truck, right? Well, I was talking earlier, I'd had another trucking opportunity come across today to look at, and I didn't even, like, no thanks, you know. Like I said, I appreciate people when they see stuff looking out for me, you know, and stuff, but, oh, Pringles. But, yeah. Most definitely, not for me. Oh, yeah, they'll probably let you right back in. See me? Now I really look rough. Put the old man glasses down at the end here. Look at this. Like all those beer much longer, I'll be looking like Santa Claus for long. I just saw that. I just saw a message come up that needed to be approved, but Hopper, I think Hopper took care of it. What's going on, Jay? Well, you know, there's Chad Rich. What's going on? Dude, Chad, put the glasses on. There you go, bud. Put them down here at the end like this. What do you think, man? I need to get a haircut. Biscuits cuts hair, man. I should go to Biscuits and get a haircut. He's eating more, yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh, he just did it when he was on vacation. How you doing, Jay? Styles, how are you, brother? I'm good, man. I've been really good. I have. So I decided to take it easy tonight and just work 3 hours today. Just worked 3 hours real quick today. That was it. You know what, Matthew? My record day is $368. And that's in Tampa Bay, not San Francisco Bay. I'm assuming you're talking about San Francisco Bay. But I made $361 or $368 here one day. So it's more than possible. More than possible. I've been busting $200 on a regular basis every day for like 3 weeks. So yeah, there's a lot of money right now out there. Part of it's stimulus, part of it is quarantine. But even before that, I was busting 1,200. Toss it, Tim. Yeah, just toss it. Just toss it. I just wanted to open up my barbershop. Oh yeah, man, we run all kinds of things in here, man. You have to down here, man. You have to. And all these houses down here, man, are so old. Like, hardly anything has, well, not hardly anything, but the houses that have central is was put in afterwards because these houses are old. I know, Styles. Look at that, man. Look at that. It's really popping out, man. My age is showing. My age is shining through, man. My wisdom. My wisdom is on display tonight. The wisdom is on display tonight. That's for sure. No doubt about it. You know, I took it easy today. I got up and decided I wanted to go to work, so I waited till dinner. Mike, if I was you, I'd go ahead and start now if you're going to have to go through training. Start now, man. Get your training over with. Your income isn't going to be affected while you're training. And if you're going to Prime, it's going to take you 4 or 5 months to get done with training. You know? I know I am. Yeah, I don't paint mine. I just, when I cut it short, it's gone. If you get down to the roots, they're still black. See, still dark brown. It's just the ends start graying out, man. The ends start graying out. So for those of you that don't watch me on Twitch, the exercise has continued. I actually got up to 6 miles the other day for the first time. Been running 2. Literally running. Well, he ain't driving 14 or 16 because I'm telling you right now, Uber has a 12-hour limit. But it doesn't count if you're sitting. Oh yeah, repo guys. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm taking Sunday off. It's Mother's Day. Dude, I'll take Sunday off, I'm dead. You know? There's so much history. So, my stepmom, who passed 7 weeks before my father passed in April, her mother lived to be 103, and she had some stories. What's going on, man? Well, you know what? The repo business may be slow now, but I'm going to tell you what, when this is over, it's going to be very busy. Because banks are allowing people to pay late or be a little behind. But the minute everybody goes back to work, they're going to expect their money. And it's not going to be that 90-day grace period, right? So if you already owe them 3 months, and they say, okay, we're going to put that on the back, defer it, how do you want to say it? If you get late again, I guarantee they're going to snatch that car up, man. gonna snatch that car up in a heartbeat. Schneider, yeah, Schneider IC. Oh yeah, man. My stepmom's my grandmother. Call her my grandmother. We call her Granny. She had some stories, man. She had some stories. Think about this. This woman was born. She died 20 years ago, probably. So she was born 123 years ago. So she was probably born around 1897. And she told stories of, riding in the wagon, man. Riding in the wagon to go to the store and whatnot. And she told some stories. She had some good ones. And they owned a huge farm in Wisconsin. If any of you are familiar with Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, there's a Walmart distribution center there that sits on my step grandmother, even put her land. She personally sold that land to Walmart to build that distribution center. So that the one in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. How's the quarantine going in the U.S.? That is what it is, man. A lot of it's been lifted. Yeah, she lived through it all, man. Vietnam, World War I, World War II, Korean War, Vietnam. She lived through it all, man. Saw the Persian Gulf War. Yeah, she lived a long time, man. She lived a long time. It's so funny. I tell this story every now and then. I'll tell it to you guys again. Some of you already heard this. So about 6 years before she died, she was probably 96, 97 years old. She got real frail, and they couldn't. My dad and my stepmom couldn't get her to wake up one day. She wouldn't wake up, so they called hospice. Hospice came out to the house, said, "Yeah, this looks like it's going to be the end." So they put her on hospice, and like, oh, it was 5 days later, 6 days later, she's still alive. She's been sleeping in like a coma-like thing this whole time. Middle of the night, my dad hears a bunch of noise in the kitchen. So he heads out to the kitchen. And there she is, standing there getting pots and pans out. He said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm going to make something to eat. I'm hungry." He started laughing. He said, "Helen, you've been asleep for like a week." She said, "Well, that explains why I'm fucking hungry." And she went to cooking some food, man, middle of the night. So, different breed of people. Different breed of people, man. You know? Yeah, barbershops are closed, man. Yeah. Oh, working for Instacart? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, man. A lot of people working for Instacart. A lot of people. Correct, yeah. Yeah, it's not, yeah. A lot of people are going to lose their homes and their vehicles and shit. There's nothing they can do about it. Your trainer was in a coma for 3 months? Yeah, it's kind of wild. Grandma Helen was, man. She woke up a week later, man. She lived another like 6 or 7 years, man. Yep, she lived like another 6 or 7 years. It was pretty wild. They thought it was the end. They really thought it was the end. Oh. But yeah, people like that, man, they have stories to tell. They have stories to tell. There's not many people left like that in the country anymore, man. They're old. Their body's giving out. Think about it, we're in 2020. Yeah, that's a good day, man. That's a good day. And women tend to make more money because it's tips, and the guys tend to give women more money. Let's be honest, it happens. You see it, the weight industry is a prime example. Felt like a second to him, yeah. Yeah. Life goes by fast, man. I told me and Dad talked about that. So my dad passed April 15th. I spent the entire day with him. I got there about 8 or 9 in the morning, and he passed at 9:11 p.m. So I spent 12 hours with him that day, and we talked about we had fun, man. We talked all day long. We had a really good day, and my sister had been taking care of my dad for the previous 7 weeks since my stepmother had passed. My sister took that burden on her shoulders, and she literally cared for my dad like a nurse for those 7 weeks. And she was there, of course, and then one of her sons was there, and so yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, look, it's been a long time coming, Speed. Thank you for that. It's been a long time coming, and this is what he wanted, and he basically chose his day. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. He basically chose the day he wanted to go. He started having some issues earlier in the week. Passed on a Wednesday. Tuesday morning he woke up and said that he just didn't feel right inside. And then on Wednesday he told my sister, hospice came on Tuesday, hospice came on Wednesday. He fainted on Tuesday morning. He fainted again on Wednesday morning. And on Wednesday when hospice came, the actual nurse, not the intake, but the nurse, the intake came on Tuesday. The nurse came on Wednesday. Nurse and the social worker came on Wednesday. He wanted his catheter removed. He wanted his defibrillator turned off. He wanted all that done on Wednesday. So that's the day I was there. So he knew. I mean, he chose his day. And he told us all goodbye, and he knew. He knew. And yeah, 9/11 that night, he passed. Thanks for watching from Hawaii. Cardiac arrest. So he went into cardiac arrest. He had a defibrillator, had been going off regularly for years. He's actually on like his third one. And so yeah, he went into cardiac arrest. And he had a DNR, so there's nothing we could do. He died at home in his bed. My sister holding his hand on one side, me holding his hand on the other, as he took his last breath. So it's an experience I hope I never have to experience again in my life. It's tough. That's a tough moment. It's a tough moment when there's nothing you can do. When your hands are tied. So it's not an easy time. I know, Stefan, you ain't lying, man. Look at that, dude. I cannot get to the freaking... They're closed, man. Everything's closed. Everything's closed. Yeah. Stefan, how you doing, man? Oh, they're good, Hampton. They're good. I spend every morning with my son. He gets, depending on what time he gets up, he gets anywhere from 4 hours to, no, I'd say anywhere from 3 hours to 6 hours. Struggling. Other than my hair doing good. Yeah, I know it's rough out there right now. No. I do not plan on going back OTR. Absolutely not. This channel is going to remain a trucking channel. I'm going to start doing some podcasting. This here is the reason I haven't yet. I actually set up my Discord server to do that. So I'm going to be doing podcasting and then record the video of it The audio will be uploaded to the podcast areas, but the video will be on this YouTube channel. Yeah, Drew, sure am, man. Yep, still pounding away the highway at Uber Eats. I love it, man. You know, I make my own schedule, work when I want, just do whatever I want. And that's important to me right now. I like that. You know. Oh, you're doing good then, man. Yeah, you're doing good. Shit. You know, right styles? Yeah. Yeah, that's most I'd say 80s being generous. So you're doing DoorDash? Yeah, I'm doing Uber, man. I love it. I made 13 something last week. I don't remember what it was, 1370 or $1,340 or something last week doing it. So I love it. You know, I keep having, you know, I'm consistently over 12, been over 13 3 out of the last 4 weeks. If that continues for a while, I'm good. I don't need to do anything else. Like I said, another job opportunity actually came across, a possibility came across, and I didn't even look at it. I was like, no thank you. And it was home every night. It was home every night, and I still was like, no. I'm happy doing exactly what I do. You guys don't understand because you guys don't see it because I don't show it, but the relationship that I have built with my son in the last few months, I can't. There's no price. 20 loan me $20, yeah. I mean, look, Uber Eats has been good, man. Uber Eats has been good to me, and gas is so cheap right now, man. Like $7 a day, $8 a day. You know, on the top end, every now and then I'll have an $11 day where I put $11 in the gas tank to fill it up. I fill my tank every night at the end of the night, so I know exactly what I spent that day in gas. You know. Yeah, Drew, Mono is also an Uber Eats driver. Yeah, I had a $50 tip yesterday. So that's my biggest tip ever. I had a $50 tip yesterday. It was nice. Yesterday I worked like 7 hours and made like $211. Well, Drew, I don't think so because I was already doing 1,200. And here's why, Drew. Here's what happened. Okay. All these restaurants shut down. What do you think all these waitresses and waiters and stuff are doing right now? Because I can tell you what they're doing because I talk to them all the time. They're running DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. They're running the delivery system right now. So they're going to go back to work. So that's going to take away all them people out of the system. You know, I was doing over 1,200 a week before this. So now, you know, now I'm doing 13 something. So if I can go back to doing 12, I mean, look, when I came to do this, I thought as long as I do $700 plus every week, I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. That's what I need, right? That's what I can live on. Yeah, style. Some of them probably are making more than Uber Eats, to be honest with you. Look, there's girls out here getting $20, $30, $40 tips all the time, man. You know, yeah, big old crazy bags. Yeah, I am in a good market, right? You have to be in the right market. I'm in an extremely good market for what I'm doing. I'm in Tampa Bay area, right? The weather's beautiful out. The weather's not bad. You know, it's not cold. The beach is just reopened this week. So yeah, I'm in a good market for it too. That does help. You're not going to make that in Idaho or, you know, rural Texas or rural Georgia. Tampa last week. I worked Tampa Monday last week, and then I started working this side of the day. Oh yeah, Indianapolis would be a good market. Yeah, well, that's going to run out in 16 weeks. Lakeland, Bradenton, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna put a hacks on that unemployment stuff, that the inflated unemployment. I always drink Miller Lite, man. That's my choice. Hey, at least it's not Pabst Blue Ribbon. first night I've drunk too in 10 days. Something like that. No, I do not go to Hawaii. Kansas City Market's good. Kansas City Market is good. I know someone who runs there. They do well. It's a good market. Any advice for his first run? Just take your time. Just take his time. Just make sure he takes his time, and because there's going to be things that the instructor might have showed him, but has been doing it the majority of the time. There's just going to be stuff. He's going to have to get his own system down. That's all. 5 weeks for background checks. Yeah, 5 to 6 weeks. Yeah, Styles, they call that the Paycheck Protection Plan. Yeah, it's part of that paycheck protection thing. A lot of the lease operators at Prime have applied for it, I believe. But yeah. There's a lot of money out there. They're giving away money right now like it's hotcakes, man. It's like an all-you-can-eat money buffet. Oh yeah, Stefan, it's time. Yeah, because it's Mother's Day. You have to get home, man. I hope you get home Sunday. I'm taking Sunday off. But yeah, Sunday's Mother's Day, man. Get home. Get home. Appreciate your effort, $1,200. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed training. I did. I enjoyed training. Like I said, the one thing is, fishing's opening up too. I've said this a few different times on a few different platforms. What happened with the whole situation was probably a blessing in itself, because I would have never come out of that truck at Prime. Ever. I would have retired at Prime. I might have drove till I was 70 at Prime. And now, trust me when I tell you, the relationship I'm building with my son right now, way more important to me now than anything Prime could offer me. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I was here. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I get my head pounced on every morning, kicked, punched. I get beat up. Styles, it ain't about that, man. It ain't about that, dude. I'll go live in an assisted nursing center. They can have my Social Security check when I'm old. I don't care. I ain't worried about that. I'm not. Now, I know what I make. So I do just fine running Uber Eats. But a lot of it depends on your market. Like I ain't shy, man. I show people numbers all the time. I'll gladly show you actual numbers off my Uber app. Here you see, my Uber app is up. You can see I made $59.41 tonight and had a $5 cash tip. I worked 3 hours. Didn't even want to work today. I'm waiting for it to load up. Those are weeks. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. It's busted down by the week. So obviously $237 is what I made this week. Right, yesterday and today. Like I said, I made, yesterday I had $33 in cash tips as well, so keep that in mind. So really, I'm at 270 this week because of them cash tips. Last week I made 1337. Week before 1256. Week before that 1367. I'm telling you, man, I have no reason. I have no reason to fib to nobody, man. There it is, straight off the Uber app, man. You can see it. The money's there. It's not just numbers I'm pulling out of my hind end. It's the actual numbers I'm pulling in. It didn't focus very well. Well, 3,000 a week, yeah. That's what I was making training. Thank you, Cammy. I appreciate that. Hopefully he's doing well there. Hopefully he's doing well there. Yeah, Styles, but I was never home, man. Drew, I've got it figured out where I can do. I'll just get in the car, Stephon. I mean, we talked about that. There's different things you have to do when you do something like this. All right. Hold back a little money. Have it to where you can keep your car maintained or do whatever you need to do. I think Prime is an amazing place to start, James. I've always felt that way. I haven't changed my mind on that. I think their training program is one of the most, it's one of the longest, but you do it all that time and you walk out of there and you still feel like there's stuff you missed. So think about that. If you can train for 4 months and still feel like there's stuff you didn't get, can you imagine what it'd be like if you did a 3-week program or a 6-week program? Money is not everything. You are correct, John. Money is, yeah, Bobby's done both, all right? Bobby's been home. Bobby's had a local job. Bobby did OTR with training, then went home and did a local job. He's back at Prime doing training right now. He's done both. My kid's got a college fund, man. My kid's got all that. So that's not an issue. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, make the money and have your money work for you. Invest it, I guess. All right, Drew, have a good one. Y'all, I understand the money thing. Trust me, I get it. Trust me, there are times I miss that money. I promise you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I don't always miss that money. But when it all comes down to the end, I don't need that amount to live, right? I don't. And what I am gaining by sacrificing now I'm sacrificing the money for what's more important. And that's that little one. I had, like I said, guys, I had my shot at the money, right? I spent 14 years on the road, I made the money. If I didn't do what I needed to do before now, I never was coming off the road. Yes, they, correct, it's really good. Gone fishing. Alpha's gone fishing. Miller Lite. No, I never was interested in being a broker or nothing like that. It never came to mind. There was at one point in my life I thought, well, after maybe I do a few more years on the road, I can become a fleet manager or something. I really don't have no desire for that either. I'm going to tell you what I love about Uber, and I talked about this earlier on my Twitch, and that is I don't have a clock to punch. I don't have someone to answer to. I don't have a set schedule. Right? I don't need that to work. Some people need that structure. Most of them are not in trucking because OTR, you have to be a self-motivator. But I don't need that. I don't have to have that. My dream job out of high school was military. I was going to be a lifer, and I failed at it miserably. So that was the plan. That was the plan. I don't need, and part of it is because I don't need the structure. I just did. I just, I did my little bit of time and there was no sip. Got my DD-214 and got out. But because I don't need that structure. My mind is constantly flowing, and I'm able to do my own thing. Snow. Wait a minute. I have to put the old man glasses on. Okay, it says Eenie. I thought that said Ernie. Snow. Yeah, time flies before you know it's game over. But yeah, I don't need to punch a time clock. I don't need structure in order for motivation, or in order to be able to provide. I can do that. Eenie, meenie, miny, mo. Eenie, meenie, miny, snow. All right, I'm dry, so I'll be back. Oh. All right, Bobby, have a good night, brother. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Bobby stops in all the time over on my Twitch. Been doing that Twitch for a month now. It's a pretty good time. I enjoy doing it. It helps my workday go by. Old Irish Bobby. Yeah, I've seen a picture of Bobby. He looks like he could be a member of the IRA. I stream my Uber Eats. I stream my Uber Eats over on Twitch. Twitch has a new section, or they have a section called In Real Life. So yeah. A peach crown and Coke. Raven. I ain't seen Raven in a few days either. Raven was drinking peach crown and Coke the other night. Last week. Last week she was drinking it. And she disappeared for 3 days or 4 days. And then stopped it for 5 minutes, disappeared again over on Twitch. Yeah, it is, Avant, it is mainly a gaming platform, but no, I stream my whole day. So, I stream my whole day start to finish, every day. Every day I work, I stream from start to finish. It's basically, think of it like a dash cam. It's like a dash cam view of me doing what I do. And every now and then, if we have free time, I flip the camera around and I talk to it. Not very often, though. It's been pretty busy. Oh, it's not been wanting to work properly? Yeah, it's doing well. It's been doing well. That's for sure. We're up to like 540 something followers over there. 58 subscribers. Because they have both a follow and a subscribe. Oh, okay, okay. I remember, you know what? I remember that now because of the last name Lunsford. I told you I knew some Lunsfords when I was a kid. Rudy, Donnie, and Sylvia Lunsford. Some siblings I knew. Yeah, 550 followers. You know, 58 subscribers over there. That channel's growing. It's doing well. You didn't know about Twitch? Yeah, I'm there every day, man. Yeah, I'm there every day. Yep. Yeah, I can't even go to graduation this year. Pretty wild. Well, they were from down here. They were down here when I met them. They're my age now. I think Rudy is my age, and I think Donnie and Sylvia was the youngest. Donnie was the middle child. Oh, Fox Den. How you doing, Carla? Oh, it's going good. It's going good. It's going good. Northeast Cincinnati. Of Cincy. Old Cincy. My eyes are getting little. I'm tired, man. That's one reason I called it a day earlier today. I think it finally caught up with me. Because the last time I had a day off, I'm trying to think. So I took off April 15th, but I was at my dad's all day. That was very stressful, very long day. This day passed. I think it was the week before that. I think it was the Monday before that. Yeah. So it's probably like April 6th is the last time I took a day off. 2020 is a wasted year? Yeah, pretty much. Still ain't grown up. That's pretty funny. Hopefully, I'm hoping they open barbershops, but some told me it's going to be 4 more weeks before I get a haircut. And I'm not feeling that. Not feeling it at all. What it is, what it is. 3 months? So you're running the kind of schedule I used to run. On 2, 3, 4 months at a time. So my family life went to crap. Yeah, correct, Hopper, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'll get it done. I'll either get it done or I'll go see Biscuits. Because it's got to go. Do I remember my first solo run? I remember my first solo run at Prime. I picked up at the Caves and I took it to the Atlanta area distribution center for craft. It's down off of 85 South, just outside of Atlanta. My first solo run. Wow, man, we're going way back. So, my first solo run ever in a truck was out of Little Rock, Arkansas. I was working for Beach Trucking. This would have been 1996. 1998. Yeah, 1998. I took a load out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and I took it to a Goodyear plant somewhere in Kentucky or North Carolina. I don't remember. I remember first run with Prime though. TMC, yeah, you're a flatbedder. Yeah, parking situation ain't never gonna get better. That's just is what it is. Parking just is what it is. I don't think it's ever going to change. I don't think the parking situation will ever change. I actually think it's better now. Parking's better now with electronic logs. Because a lot of people get up late at night in the middle of the night and drive. That's good. Yeah, I remember his story, Sean. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching them. There's more to come. Half his age. That's funny. That's pretty funny. So last time I checked, my brother still worked at Prime. Stefan still works there. Brown still works there. Trying to go backwards. Both the Steves still work there. Cedric does not. My first student, David, came back to Prime. So he was there when last time I heard. Just so you can be a trucker? There you go. Styles does not work there. We know that. Styles doesn't work there. Cedric's actually working at Swift. Last I heard. Yeah, he's working at Swift. Washington, D.C. There you go. It's a good run. But yeah, Carla's at Prime. Yeah. A lot of people still at Prime. Prime's not a bad place to be. It's not. If you're going to be in the trucking industry, Prime's not a bad place to be. See, that's another thing I have a problem with. Is I got used to that percentage, right, at Prime. And there's not a lot of companies that offer percentage on a lease deal. I didn't do lease purchase at Prime, I did lease. And in Prime's got that lease and payout. You just ride that lease till the end, you can make extra money. Now, most people don't ride their lease out till the end, let's be honest. But if you do, you get paid off for it. You know? It all makes a difference. You haven't paid them $4K? They sent you a bill. Well, Styles, don't feel bad because I get a bill from Prime too. So, I also got a bill from Prime. So, I guess I owe Prime some money as well. That's what they say. But it's not a lot. It's not $4,000. Oh, thank gosh. But yeah, Prime says I owe them some money. All right, Judd, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow there on Twitch, man. For school, because he didn't finish his 1-year contract with them. If they do your training, you owe them a 1-year contract. If you don't do the contract, then you owe them. It's actually a lot more than that now, Styles. It's more than 4,000 now. Yeah, my Twitch is also Crazy Bags. Correct, yep, the Twitch is also Crazy Bags. One word though. One word, Crazy Bags. But yeah, if you don't finish your 1 year with them, then you're in violation of the contract, and there you go. Do you hold jet fuel? All right, guys, that's an hour. I'm done, man. I'm gonna finish this beer, take a shower, and go to bed. I just wanted to get on here and catch up with y'all. So it was nice visiting. I hope y'all are doing well. It's nice to see a lot of you are alive and doing well. That's a good thing. Reefer. There ain't no money in flatbed right now. There's one thing the trucking industry learned in the last month and a half. Everybody has to eat, and everybody still needs their medication. All right, you ain't hauling that on a flatbed unless you're hauling onions or something. So there you go. Take that to the bank with you. I mean, because that's the truth. Food's still running, medicine's still running, and well, toilet paper's still running too for dry box. But you put that in the reefer. You know. But yeah, y'all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be smart. Be well. Be healthy. All right. You know, that's all important. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all again.